Now, let me ask you something. You've already said you have trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know how accurate he was when he said demons, because demons do cause people to have influence in the way they think about certain things, especially from your past. But what does he have to do to give you evidence that he can be trusted? What does he need to do?
Honestly speaking, I don't think there's anything that he can do personally. It's really a growing process. It's really comes with change, like complete change, like
on his part.
On both of our part, because there's some issues, like I said, that I have, and I can't completely trust him if I don't let those things go either. Okay. So I'm not just putting it all on him like I really want to.
Top 3 things you need in order for you to resolve this trust issue. Top 3 things you need in order to resolve the trust issue.
Consistency.
Consistency on his part?
Yes.
In what area?
In every area.
Number 2?
Honesty.
Number 3?
Being present more, like together more.
So what you're saying is, I need these things in order for me to deal with it. It's not debatable. You're saying to your husband, this is what I need from you in order for it to work.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to ask him the same thing, because it takes 2 to dance, and you just expressed your needs and he heard it. So I'm going to ask you to express the 3 things you need from her in order for this trust issue to be resolved.
You know we're going to argue after this.
I promise you where I'm going with this. I think I'm going to help you. 3 things you need in order to resolve this trust issue.
I don't think it's 3 things. It's 1, understanding.
So you just said you don't need
one? Understanding. Like, I was raised by a woman, so I know. A woman never let nothing go. They always let it go for the moment, but
be careful. A lot of women in this audience.
Yeah, all these women, see, you bold. All these women right up here talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. I can let something go.
No. They can say whatever they want to say. I'm telling you, I was raised by one. I know what's going on. Like, a woman can let something go, but it always alter their attitude, their ways, their beliefs, their thinking. And no matter what you say or what you do, you always in the back of their mind, that person. Even if you have like one little spice or symptom of it, I knew he was doing it the whole time.
Because it puts you back in that mind frame. Like, if you show a symptom of, if we've been here, and I know that you've used to doing this, soon as you show a symptom, of course, it's going to put me all the way back into, okay, I remember when he did this.
Yeah, because
and he made me feel this way.
You need a new history. Once you do something, then you're going to have to build a new history block by block. Yeah. Because no matter what you do, you're right. It's still in their mind. It's the hurt, the disappointment is still in their mind. So what your husband's asking for, he's like, I want understanding. All right. So that's what he said he needed. All right. Now I'm going to say something now, because you said what you needed. 3, he says, I don't need but one thing, some understanding. Now, before we decipher that and debate it and all that other kind of stuff, I want to say something. I don't want you to ever forget this as long as you live, because this is how it works. How he treats you is none of your business. Your business is how you treat him. How she treats you is none of your business. Your business is how you treat her. Now watch what happens now when you put this together. When you get so busy treating one another and respecting one another, and you're not looking at yourself, you've dismissed selfishness, and your total focus is one another. So all of a sudden, I had this thing where I went before God. God taffy this and God taffy that. He said, that ain't none of your business. See, while you're getting hurt and offended by what she's doing to you, you're forgetting about how you need to treat her. And if you'll treat her the way she needs to be treated, you'll automatically get it what you need. And so what happens is we spend so much time concerned about how we're being treated, we forget to treat one another with the respect that we need to have. Does that make sense to you?
It makes sense.
And so what happens is, now, easier said than done, but I tell you, if you do it, you will discover a whole new level of intimacy in your marriage that you didn't even know was there, because it builds character in you. And all of a sudden, see, self-centeredness is that's the reason for bitterness. Even thinking about what people say about you, you have to be self-centered in order for it to affect you. But if you pull yourself out of the center, it doesn't mess with you. When you're thinking about well, you know, I don't appreciate what they said about me. I'm hurt. That's because you're in the center. Take yourself out the center. Focus on that other person, and what they do won't affect you the way it's affecting you when you're in the center. Now, all couples think I deserve this and I deserve that, and it's your fault and this, but you hurt me, and mom, but you did that to me. And you can just keep going on, because what happens is your emotions now take control. I guarantee you, if he won't think about himself and he come home and think, let me run this water for her, let me go get this food for her, let me do what I need to do for her, then you're going to come home thinking, God, dog, he did that for me. Let me do this for him. Let me do that. And you're so busy trying to meet one another's needs, you don't have time to think about your own.